Hello there, this is Ep.6 with an episode of Stellaris, where we are the Union. And we are getting a little hemmed in. Feeling a little uncomfortable with the situation here. Oh god, oh god. I think we're gonna be okay, actually. I'm just kind of looking around a little bit here. Did we get to see what the plans are here? Apparently we did, yes, good. Still gotta go deal with that situation at some point. But we're also slowly building up our death fleets thingamajigs here. Yes. And to that end, we wish to maybe, I don't know, go deal with these guys at some point here. What is these guys? The Kavango Star Hierarchy people guys. Little fluty, I guess these guys are technically supposed to be fungoid type peoples. Little tiny hands, they go and reach and touch you, and it gets kind of creepy, and you're like, oh, let's talk about something else instead. Anyway, so I believe we are, let's go check through our stuff real quick. We got our construction ship here, who is apparently not doing anything. Let's go fix that, shall we? Can't we not build this type of plans of this system? Why not? Because I'm actually kind of confused here. So, we've pretty much explored everything we can without having to beat up on some guys. And why can't we do that? Oh, because we don't have enough minerals. Blah. I was looking at my energy and was like, oh, I should have plenty. Oh, minerals. Whoops. Oopsie daisy. Yes. So I think having an excessive push out to these guys early on might be in my best interest. Yes, it should be. Right, we need to also, though, make sure we have a positive balance on the whole energy budget thing. It'd be nice to have this under our banner. Let's knock things off my desk here. Yes. So how's everybody doing? We are presently auto-saving, you know, as you do. We got a space finished construction. Neat. So we're gonna get a couple of these energy planets sort of sorted out here. And hopefully, oh, we should have probably done them down here. Oh well. In that case, we'll be able to hopefully afford all our current stuff. Maybe even overbuild a thing or two. Did we have, no, we do not have defense platforms yet. Yes, we are still very, very early game. We are currently working on terraform stations, which would be pretty cool. Never actually got that technology yet, and in any of my sort of test playthrough stuff. We're apparently going to get a mass driver very soon. That might be something to add to our little fleets here. You know what I mean? Mini Izzy class. Now we also have the point defense guy, which should help us a bit. What do we want here? What do we want? I think autocam's actually really good. It's also a little more expensive. I think getting some defense platforms operational might be a good idea. We might not build any for a little bit. Getting them ready for future actions could be a very good idea. Yes. I think, do I want to do any redesigns here? Because the 1.64, because these are technically pretty good gun here. Cooldown, damage, accuracy. These are better accuracy, but these have better per moment sort of things going on here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Do we have any armor yet? We do not. Are we likely going to get any armor in the near future? Don't think so. So, we gotta deal with these things as is. So let's go ahead and try to upgrade these guys. Give them a slightly more robust profile as far as weapon usage and such. Should hopefully help things out a bit. Yep. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree with the bobbin. Yes. Still need to clean these guys out. I know we gotta be nice to the space fauna occasionally, but, well, screw that. Alright, let's go... Yeah, let's go get these guys ready to, make a little more energy up here. Should be able to do it pretty soon. Not right away, but pretty soon. We are still in a negative balance territory, which is unfortunate. But, you know, build a mining station. Should be good to go. So, are we ready? I think these guys are done upgrading. We'll be very, very ready. This will give us a little chance to build up a few more bits of minerals as well. Start building up our army. Now, in order to attack a planet, we need to start recruiting assault armies and such to go do the actual grunt work there. You know, ground pounding and all that. So we need to actually start building these guys up. And they do take a fair bit of days. So this is going to be a couple years in-game that we're going to be just sort of recruiting these guys constantly. It'll give us a good starting place here. Now, I found early game probably having like 8 or 9 of these guys is probably going to be acceptable. So we don't have to make 1,000 different ground units here, unless we really, really, really want to for some reason. But I don't feel like that right now, so we're just going to be building up a little bit of a fighting force here. Don't worry about it at all. Don't worry about it at all. So we got a third of what we want, what we need, and we got our construction ships and doing things and people and all the stuff. Yes. Yes, we got our first army here. Now, the armies actually pop up sort of on the ground here, so if somebody were attacked, they'd also have to fight the defense army and the assault army, as well as the garrison people here. Not to be confused with Garrison Keeler, who is someone else entirely. Now, there is the whole question of orbital bombardment. Excuse me, something got the burps. Let's go move our little ship over here for the moment. Yeah, just move over here. Just to keep it safe. Same with our science ship. Probably a good idea to be on the other side of things. Let's go check our relations here. Now, these guys probably got to go. These guys seem pretty cool. They seem to like us. Border friction a little bit, but yeah. And vassalization. I don't think so. Now, we need to have these guys as happy as us as possible. These guys might try to attack us once we deal with these folks. But, you know, if I just sort of repulse them, these guys might sweep in and take them out. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. So once we start fighting, that pretty much means that we're starting to trip over the various diplomatic aspects of the game. And it might be a very stupid idea to even attack someone at this stage, since I'm so, you know, sort of early development still. Yes, early development. With me, Ep.6. Alright, let's get more armies here. Now, you could also add attachments to these guys, but those also cost minerals. So it's sort of a thing to do if you have the minerals lying around and are not quite in a you know, a hurried position just to build more units in the get-go. It actually makes them more effective. Either they're cheaper or they hit harder or more defensive, whatever. Yes. Yes, indeed. Now,
Ships upgraded.
I'm tempted to declare rivalry to this guy here.
Complete.
Excellent. Our ships are now more powerful, slightly. This guy, he really doesn't like me. But that's okay. I really don't like him. Now, there's also these guys on the far edge here. They're also xenophobic, but they're also pacifist. So they might not necessarily like me showing up on their doorstep, but they might not be necessarily inclined to do anything about it. And, you know, I'm pacifist as well, technically. But that's okay. I will learn to deal with war. One war at a time. I want to make sure the guys are at least all in production before we pull the trigger here. I got a drink here today. It is an acceptable drink. It is some sort of fizzy pop type stuff. you know, soda. Soda pop. Pop it in soda. Soda. The soda. Soda, soda, soda. Pop, pop, pop. What you call it depends where you grew up. Okay, that was terrible. I'm just so giggly today. Just weird. It's early today. I was feeling really craptastical. Alright, so these guys are now... So we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in progress here. So let's each my shoulder real quick, and then be all like, "Hey guys, you want to go hang out in the Corolla system? Sounds like a pretty good spot to me. Pretty good spot to go assault our little buddies over here. Yeah. So I'm going to insult them. Be like, "Hey, are you in great physical pain, or is that your thinking expression?" Ho 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 ho. Confirmed. They're like, "Ah." I didn't really need to do that, but I thought it'd be funny. And it kind of was. I am still going to destroy them after all. Star hunters across the universe. Always moving forward under Captain Kirk. Speaking of, okay, I want to be sure here that we got a guy here. I'm kind of curious here. What's my evasion? Plus 10%. Plus another 5% for this guy. Yeah, that should be a pretty good starting evasion. I know that some of the, I guess, mid to late game strategies is just to have like 1,000 Corvettes, and you just give them such high evasion, no one can ever hit them. Of course, that only works against people that aren't doing the same strategy, so it's probably a good idea to have a few extra guys there, just in case. Or you just have more Corvettes than them. And the battle just sort of lasts forever! Alright, everybody. Are you ready for this? Are we ready to rumble? We're going to wait until the end of the month before we fire things off here. Alright, pause. So in the year 2221, the February, March, April, May, the 1st, hey, May Day. I think you're going... We want nothing to do with your foul-eyed lizard. What have you contacted the Udkvanko hierarchy about? Well, you are going to be probably trying to kill us at some point, so I figured I'd just sort of deal with your despotic menace right away. Because you see, we're, science directorate people here. Emergency election? No, I don't think so. We can possibly change to something else, but we're not going to do that right now. And we're going to be all like, "Hey, you guys stink. You want all your worlds." Like, seriously, dude. And again, it might be better just to vassalize them. Maybe. Yeah, let's work on vassalizing. I haven't tried doing that yet, as far as these things are concerned. I don't know how well those will work for me, but we're gonna see how it goes. So we are going to confirm this. We stand at odds. I declare war. We are not surprised. In fact, we expected you sooner. You'll find that our forces are ready for you. Oh. I don't know. We're pretty badass. And we already started gathering up more stuff. We're gonna swing on... Actually, let's swing straight into your home system here and see what's up. What is up? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. So this might be the means for which I end this campaign, by the way. If this war goes poorly, but we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Do-do-do. Bum-ba-bum-ba-bum. Sparkle of your China, and I'll be there. And whammo! Alright, let's have a look at what we're dealing with here. So they got this many ships over here. 475 strength worth. They apparently are trying to upgrade them. And they got some mining stations here. Now, I could go on a spree of destructive adventures and such here, but I think kind of moving in close to them first might be a good idea before they get too much of an opportunity to upgrade. Sort of start destroying their infrastructure a little bit. And because of a smart idea, I am going to start building a few more corvettes here. So mini Izzies. There you go. Because I might lose a few here.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Sparkle of your China, and I'll be there. Body zap, body zap.
Situation log updated.
That song's way too happy for this particular moment here. That's okay. Now this will set me sort of over the force limit here, but I kind of don't care. I'm going to see about hurting them a bit, and then we're going to go to their other system. If it doesn't have a station, I'm going to start bombing it.
Situation log updated.
Yeah, how about that? You're gonna have to come visit me. Yes. Excellent. Where are my guys now? Oh, they're over here. Good. Alright, excellent. So, they lack any sort of defensive capabilities here. So we're going to go move in and see what we can do. Now, this is going to be maintenance of the cost of your ships. It's increased, so that's fine. Conditional effect gain. Winning offensive wars. Due to our semi-static war economic policy, our workers and military personnel have started to relax in anticipation of victory of our offensive wars. So that means good stuff's happening. Alright, so this is something that's dealing with my policies here. I haven't really talked about those yet. So the policies, you got various things that deal with pretty much any aspect of how you govern your empire. Like, you know, who can be a leader, who can vote. We're very elitist here. Migration, what's up with that? Native interference. Orbital bombardment, which I might want to change that. And of course, war economy. Semi-static means that if we're winning a war, we get reduced military production efficiency. If we're losing the war, our efficiency increases. So, yeah. I am pondering changing that up, but yeah, I think we're good for the moment. Your timed project. So let's have a look here at this particular planet. We got a new planet. And they don't got much here yet, but they do got a little bit of defensive forces. We are bombarding it. The fortifications will slowly tick down as we progress in our bombardment campaign. And good stuff will happen. And we're getting potentially send our dudes out to take care of this here as far as our armies are concerned. You know what? I think I might just do this. Now I'm going to give them a few of these guys these hunter-killer attachments because they'll give them more damage, plus 15% in fact. Which means we're basically giving them an equipment upgrade. But we're also going to embark all, so they're now all in space. No, here. There we go. So now we got... there we go. So we got these units here. And they are actually little spaceships somewhere. I guess those are them. Those are the other things. Oh, there they are. Okay. We got these transport ships. Yeah, they are very weak. If anyone sort of sneezes on them, they die. So let's try to prevent that. Alright, no, we're not going to go through that route. We're going to go through here. And we're going to try to get them set up right here. Yeah, enter orbit. No. 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 There we go. Silly, silly, silly. Now, they might run into the bad guys along the way, which could be bad. Move towards some targets. We'll enter combat with hostile targets. Close enough. Evasion. Now, we want to be passive, so we can sort of have them hopefully fly by as opposed to just bouncing back and possibly getting themselves killed. Meanwhile, more armies are being produced on the homeworld. Now, we should keep an eye on the situation here. I think I might also send these guys off as well to join them. Yeah. A few extra guys will be useful. Yes. Once we have Polygar under our control, we'll be able to figure out how to crack Jua Waktra. Or maybe they'll come swing at us beforehand on their own. That could be funny. Now we do want to make sure we maintain at least some of our strength. Yes. Excellent. Yeah, that's fine. Go away. Star hunters across the universe.
Research complete.
Rather like them to be splitting off from the rest of these guys here. Ooh, we got a fusion reactor. New research time, guys. So we can go for that. We can go for physical labs. We can improve our barrier defense here. I think I'll go with the physics lab just so we have more options and ability to research more things more effectively. A new contact. Communication in previous unknown spacefaring realm. Solid regions. Greetings from the Kravodox Consolidated Regions. We are a peaceful nation, justly ruled by our beloved King Lagrak I. Whatever grievances might rise between our peoples in the future, we hope that we can settle through dialogue rather than violence. Yes. Let's be all like, hey, cooperation's cool. Yes. So these guys, where are these guys? Oh, they're all the way up here. Let's establish an embassy, because they seem pretty cool. They're collectivists and all that. I forget, are we collectivists? Or... these things I keep forgetting. No, we're not. We're not collectivists or individualists. We're just sort of guys. Continental world, Arctic world. I would like to have that Arctic world. Maybe someday. Maybe Sunday, my friends. Alright, we are now all in the system. This means good stuff can happen. See, they observed that our fleet was coming in here. So we're actually going to move them out so they don't die. These guys are going to come in. And they're going to possibly join our guys over here. Wish they should have been moving them up faster. Now, this planet presently has almost no fortifications left. And that's okay. They do outnumber us by a bit, so they'd probably win this fight. So let's move these guys away for the moment. It's no longer active, because our war score is 0, so that's something there. Now they're going to be coming after us here. Cool, cool, cool. Now our other guys are trying to meet up with them, so that's fine. We're going to meet up with our reinforcements.
Research complete.
We're going to be all like, hey guys, what's up? And they're like, hey, we can build defense platforms now. Neat. Alright, so what do we want to do? We could go for robots, we could improve our starports, go for a defense station, or build the Berethium power plants. Now these are really, really good, because they're basically like normal power plants, except better. So I am tempted to go for this, but I think I'm going to go for... you're getting in sort of military-ish type point in time right now. Let's go for the improved spaceport here. We can do the Berethium power plants later. Excellent. Come together, merge up over me.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh. Well, I should have seen that coming. That's a mistake. They jumped me here. They jumped over the next system. I forgot because you don't need to go to the edge of the system. You can sort of jump wherever you like. I should have get some of these guys further away. I don't think they're going to survive the 9 days, 7 days, 6 days, 4, 3, 2, 1. Retreat! Yeah, they all died. Whoops. But that's okay. We still got more armies that are being produced over here. And we do have enough minerals to do that. So it does mean we're going to be going to crush them some more. think I'll crush this first and then go deal with that. They're gonna be like, oh man. Mycelium carriers. Drat. Foiled again. Destroy the mining station. Cause them suffering. They hurt our friends. Our soldiers. Our women and children that we put in uniform. I mean, our hardened, battle-hardened guy dudes, people. Hooray! Alright, now we are back to technically winning a war. Hooray! I'm gonna recruit a couple more of these guys, just in case. Alright, so... Saul. Let's go check on the situation here. They rebuild their fortifications a bit, but they're not necessarily great. Now, we got some hostile fleets somewhere. They're over here. They're apparently trying to sneak on over. Maybe try to blow up my little space station here. But you know what? This is a golden opportunity. We're going to go send these guys off this way, and we're going to see about dealing with this problem. Also, our fleet will get an opportunity to see what's up here. Actually, you know what?
Fleet detected.
You know what? I was very tempted to blow up their space station. Very tempted. But their fleet comes first. Their fleet must be destroyed. The fleet will be rebuilt slowly, and I can go swing back and destroy. So it's been detected the course of the Belgier system. Oh no! They're already here, man. Where are they going? Are they sticking around? Are they coming in? Are they gonna raise a ruckus? They're at our home system. Looks like they're gonna be trying to cause some issues here. Where's our dudes? There's our dudes. The Fist of God people seem to be dead. Or something. But that's okay. You weren't going to be able to finish that mission anyway. That's kind of one of the annoying things. Like half the time when you get event chains like that, they end up in systems that are already pretty much within another empire's sphere of control. And it's like, well, I guess I have to go to war if I want to ever finish this up. So let's go save the day, shall we?
Station
The day is saved. I'm almost tempted to jump away and then back so I end up closer in, but they should be able to survive long enough. Hey, we're killing them, Siley. It's been detected to direct across the Zoldior system. Is there a bit of their ships here? They're going to probably destroy the station. That's okay, though. It will cause them to be hurt a bit. Oh no! Unemployment is a thing! Because they're bombing us. This does hurt them a bit. They are going to recover their shields. That means they have shields. Crap. We are coming in nice and hot. We are going to destroy them! If we can. In fact, might as well take care of these guys first, and then these guys. Like, hi.
Hostile fleet engaged.
You wanted to say hello to us? Well, hello. More employment, more unemployment. Ay, ay, ay. This is okay. This will give us an opportunity to destroy their fleet. We'll rebuild the spaceport better and more awesome than before. And we'll be having an overwhelming advantage going forward here. I guess I don't really have much in the way of shields. I'm not sure what they were recovering there. We do seem to be kicking their ass pretty well. This does also mean they're going to be going over here for the moment. Which means what? Are they going to be sneaking around? I don't know. We're going to probably pop in right next to them. Not sure if my guys will get there in time.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Aha! We did. We are massacring their faces.
Updated.
Excellent. They did manage to run away with some of their ships. We do need to recover ours a bit before we can really start moving forward. What more? We now have some things for our little science ship to do. So let's go research a project. Let's go research a project. Let's go research a project. Now we do need to be recovering our space station, spaceport capabilities here. So we need to get 329 minerals. Should just be a few months, and that will be able to get us back up to our full military capacity. Meanwhile, we are still also building up our armies here, which will be good in the place for things to come in the future. Yes, their attempted invasion was a lot less successful than ours. Our attempted invasion of them. Hooray! Meanwhile, our star hunters are getting built up a bit. I am tempted to build more corvettes, but I really want to reestablish that station just so that we have something there to speed bump them a bit. Excellent. And this does cost me minerals, the whole repairing thing, which is a little annoying, but you know, it kind of comes to the territory. You gotta use resources to fix your big machines that fly through the sky. But now that they're back on course, we're gonna go blow up their space station. How about that? And I'm kind of curious. Search Matar, track on map. Is the city of the system. We could not enforce. Well, we already kind of popped through there, and we didn't really see anything. Because these dorks decided to kill it for us, and not give us anything cool, which is annoying. But yeah, you know. So they seem to have fled. We're gonna go back in to crush their face. Should be a good time for everyone, except them. What more? I am tempted to bring these guys up. Maybe.
Debris analyzed.
What's this here? We have debris analyzed. Blue lasers. We have technology. Excellent. That's probably what was giving them the slight advantage as far as capabilities go. Alright, so they do got some carriers here, apparently. Mycelium carriers. They're also corvettes. But that should not be sufficient for them to be able to repulse my death rays and things like that. And my giant space machine guns. It also means that my point defense is probably useless as far as loadouts are concerned, so meh. So we got some unemployment. I don't think so. There we go. We can rebuild spaceport at Parga. Let's go with the projectiles this time. Build the spaceport. Make it better. It'll take us 12 months to get it up and operational. Fully operational battle station. Now we're going to go destroy their fleet. This is declared, Yekmarin sovereignty, their rival. Well, it probably makes them happy that we're beating them up. Back into it, guys. Alright, let's actually slow this down a little bit.
Hostile fleet engaged.
You know, nice, good, close watch here.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Destroy them!
Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged.
You think you can defeat me? You will never defeat the quad laser. Or maybe you will. I don't know. We'll find out. In just a moment! Now, we are going to lose a few ships here. That's pretty much guaranteed. But, you know, they lost all theirs, so that's half the battle there. So that, I suspect, is probably all their dudes. Well, no, they got the civilian ships there. But we got a fair bit of armies over here already. We could give them extra stuff here, but let's actually check out their home world here. Yes. Their homeworld has 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. We got 8 more combat capable guys. Let's go ahead and embark them. And let's go send them into orbit. Excellent. I know the fight's not done here, but we're pretty much guaranteed to win. So they're trying to concentrate all their fire on a few of our ships, while all our guys are basically pounding away at their one target. Means that they're going to be maybe destroying 1 or 2 of ours in the process, but you know. What do we got here, actually? Oh yeah, the rivalry thing. Destroy them! Just like they destroyed the Parga station. Those fools. Neat. Ah, we got some blue laser tech. Very nice. If we just keep pumping that, we're going to have blue lasers before anything else. Now, does Parga suddenly have a station? No. Or a polygar? No, it does not. Now, I am tempted just to get them covered a bit here. Repair the fleet. Well, I'd like to. But I would send them off to various places. I'm going to send a couple guys off to the other planet just to basically keep an eye on it. And these guys should be, I think, pretty much done. So, negotiate. So, they want white peace, but I want to vassalize them. Alright, so wait, that's... Alright, so that's selected, that's not selected. So, I could send my demands presently and do it. So, I wouldn't even have to land my troops down on the world. And they'd become my vassals. So, yeah, so war score, minus 60 for the peace offer, plus the relative navy strength, which is plus 20, and the length of war, minus 23, so they will accept it. They are now my babies, my vassals. And we're going to see how this rolls. Yes, excellent. We have won the war with the following demands. Vassalize. Excellent. This war is no longer has raged for too long. We accept your peace offer. Sweet. They are now our vassal. We have vassalized their faces, and we've lost that condition thing here. So now these guys are now our friends. They might not like being my friends, but they're going to have to deal with it. Yes. Their xenophobic tendencies, though, not really going to work. We are going to have to wait about 10 years before we can integrate them, but that's okay. Yeah, and as is, though, we can do some cool stuff. We could do a research agreement, perhaps. No, they're not interested. They'd love to get our research, though. Yeah, so that's the war. And I think I'm going to call it an episode. So thank you all for joining me. This has been Ep.6 playing some Stellaris for your pleasure. And we are enjoying our wartime adventures. Let's go send these guys back home before we sign off here. Yeah, go just land the armies so I can get them sorted out. Didn't even have to land on any plants this time. Neat. Now, our peaceful ways have been brought to our neighbors, and they will now know what's up. Now, these guys, they don't necessarily care about me having, vassalized these dudes. That's pretty cool. So, usually if you take over planets, you get threats, but by vassalizing these guys, I've avoided that, so that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat indeed. Xenophobic isolationists, well, not anymore. Hegemonic imperialists, you guys might have to be next, though. So, until next time, everybody, turtles, woohoo!